So I'm going to channel your future self, because I feel like you are in this situation where you don't really know which way you go. You don't really certain about a lot of things actually. So you are just here with a lot of hopeful wish, hopeful thought, but you feel like you just cannot land this plane. I have this vision in my mind. When you have you been to an airplane, when you arrive to the airport, but somehow they didn't let the plane land. I don't know why, what's the reason, what is behind when they do this, but sometimes it happens when, you just circle around the airport and circle and circle and circle and circle, maybe for an hour, and that feeling, that's what's coming into me right now, when you just freaking fucking land this plane and you don't know how. So that's the feeling, and that's why I think this is a very good idea to channel your higher self. So imagine the version of you, or I imagine the version of you who is already with this ideal relationship, who is already with the perfect ideal job for her. She is confident, healthy in all the ways. She has the money. She has everything what you are dreaming for right now, but you don't know how to bridge this freaking gap. So let's see. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the confirmation for us that we are really tapping into this version of you who already has everything what you are wishing and dreaming for. She has this beautiful family, she has the money, she has the life you are imagining and creating for yourself. So let's see what's the overall situation, what's the past influences, what's the challenges, how to overcome them, and what's the overall outcome for you. So here is all the pages revealed. The current situation, the overall energy for the reading is basically you. The Queen of Wands, she represents someone who is looking towards the future. She's hopeful. She's a queen right now, so she's not wondering what she wants. She knows exactly what she wants. She is kind of a creative. You like to draw. You are a creative person. You like to knit. I see some of you are knitting while you're watching the video, or painting, or something creative expression. I think you wanna open your business around this. You may be an artist, you may be someone who likes to give advice to people. So as we saw here, your future self already living that life, and funny enough, you don't have to create anything, because in the quantum field, that version of yourself already exists. You must heard that before a million times if you are part of this spiritual community. But what does it really mean? That's feeling. You cannot land this plane. This is the real question here, and that's the reason I called your future self, to show you what action she did to get there where she's right now. So what I get from the cards is like the past influence is you had to walk away from something, and you were kind of dwell into, or actually, so we can say this is you right now. So because this reading is the perspective of your future self, so we can say you are at the timeline, you are here in the past. So as you see you right now, you are right here. So where you are, what I see is there is someone who has options, has opportunities, but you, in a way, blindfolded yourself. You can't see the opportunities because you are so focused on your problems. You are keep looking at the past. You are keep tapping into or repeating in your head the mistakes or the hurts, the pain you were experienced. You keep repeating, oh, this man is cheating on me, oh, this is like, or my girlfriend was telling this about me. So you are in the thought loop, and you're blocking yourself to see other opportunities or other things in your life. Maybe it's not in front of you, but it's definitely in your reach. But you are, because of this mindset, because of focusing what happened, it's blocking you. The Queen of Swords is also like someone who wants to do this, but she is missing an element. She's missing what I already see here. She's missing some emotions, and what I see in the challenge position, so I could say you have to balance your emotions and your thoughts, because right now both are out of place, out of order. Sometimes you are very aggressive, you are very yes, I can do this, like with your sword, and you came and cut everybody's head, and the next minute you come and you cry over it. This is not gonna take you anywhere. So it's funny to have and see all these positive cards in the challenge position, but this is kind of showing me the conflict between, the conflict inside yourself. So you may be someone who keep confusing yourself. What I mean by that, you have this vision, what you want, but the next time, so you may be manifesting, you journaling, you're telling your affirmations or something like that, but the next minute with the Queen of Swords, you are coming with this confusing thoughts and conflicting thoughts between the two versions of yourself when you are repeating the past. Oh, but this is what happened. Oh, he cheated on me. Oh, but he is never picking up the phone and calling me. Oh, she is told me, or she is sold me from my boss. She is, not loyal to me. Whatever it is, this is causing the conflict, and this is causing you do not land your plane, because that's you can see how it is not working, how it is your energy not aligned in this reading. So the advice is for you, and the solution is for you to be an apprentice, to be this little boy or this little apprentice who is teaching herself. You have to teach yourself and cut yourself all the time when you are start this looping thought pattern. You can do that. You can definitely cut yourself, and when this happens, you are like, okay, I see you. Don't deny it. Don't do like, oh my god, this is like, oh, this looping thoughts are here already, or again it's here and it cannot be here. Oh my god, I'm thinking positive. No, don't do that. You have to acknowledge, like, okay, I see you. I see you here. I love you. I see you. How did you serve me in the past? But right now, I choose differently. I choose the thought, what I was meditating, what I was journaling, what I was affirming about. And I really appreciate you, but this is the time to start something new. And when you are day by day building this little new word for you, because that's what you have to do. This is a day by day, very persistent work. What you have to do, what he's doing here, he's mastering his craft. That's what you have to do inside yourself. This is could be challenging actually, because it's very easy to fall back. But I see your mindset, and I see you sailing away from the darker, from the shadow, the negative area of your life, because I see you really want this. And you see yourself as a queen, which is awesome. And this is telling me how your future self sees you now. There is a lot of compassion. You get a lot of love from your future self, and also from angels and guardians and your guides, your higher self. They love you so much. And don't be afraid to ask them. Don't be afraid to cry, because they are there and support you. You just have to be willing to put a little work and manage your negative thoughts. We cannot get rid of the ego, and this is not the point to get rid of the ego, but the point is to get rid of the negative ego, because your ego is there to guide you. So this is my favorite explanation. What ego is by Bashar, who is telling you the ego is like the circling mask when you put on if you want to go underwater. So what it does, it make you or help you breathe and see clearly what's underwater. That's ego is. But the negative ego is like what's telling you, like, I can do this, or what's going into the loop of thoughts, what is repeating the same old things. So that you can not easily, but freely can get rid of and override with presence. You can easily override this with presence. The outcome is, see this energy, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is determined, energetic. He knows he is here to win the battle. That's your overall energy, and this is a beautiful harmony with all the pages. And I feel you really want to overcome, you really want to reach your goals, you really want to be in this relationship. But so the main thing for you is don't repeat the old things. And I just got a vision, or I don't know who needs to hear this. If you try to manifest someone into your life, a person, I believe you can manifest specific person, because everybody's you pushed out. So it's basically really think that way. That's a different topic. I don't really want to go into that. But if you want to manifest a specific person, it's just coming to me. It's very important to stick to the version of him, who you want him or her to be. Why am I saying that? Because as I said, you keep repeating the past. So if this is true, everybody is pushed out as you. This person, when you do this looping thoughts, you are keep repeating the version of himself. So he cannot show the version you want him to be because of you. So actually, that's how we create our reality. What you imagine becomes your reality. So nobody taught us that in the past in school. It's like, watch your thoughts, because that's what happens. You keep repeating the past, so you keep recreating that version of him or over and over and over again. That's why your plan is not landing. So when you are letting go the confusion, letting go the questions, it's like, is he the one for me? Is he the perfect partner for me? Is it the perfect job for me? But right now we are talking about specific person. So when you stop that, when you stop doing that and sticking with the ideal version of himself, the ideal version of the relationship over and over and over again, he cannot be anybody else but that person. He cannot show up somebody else but that person, because everybody is you pushed out. So I think that's the future, that's your future self message, and that's where things went wrong or going wrong in right now. Everything is coming out from you, and this is very important, to be very conscious and present with your thoughts, and not just during your morning meditation or during your affirmation. You have to be there all the time. You have to watch your thoughts all the time, and not the way, as I mentioned before, not the way like, oh my god, I cannot think negative thoughts. You absolutely can. You just have to regulate yourself. It's like, hey, I see you, I love you, but this is what I want, and this is how I think right now, and that's it. I know it sounds easy, but it's not that easy actually. But I trust you. I know you. You are a queen, and I know you, and your future self already know you are capable of reaching this one. And as I said, you don't have to create anything. You just have to choose a new reality yourself. Thank you for being here with me today. I hope this message resonated with you. If not, please consider sharing with someone who might have some message or information here in this video. See you guys soon with the next one. Thank you.